Okay, so yesterday a situation happened where Star Wars Theory's fan film Vader Episode 1 Shards of the Past got a content ID claim by Warner Chappell Music, and it kind of set a lot of people off. It triggered a whole bunch of reaction videos from people, a bunch of responses on YouTube. I was busy last night, so I couldn't get to it, and I wanted to wait to see what was going to happen. I wanted to wait to see what Disney was going to say if there was an appeal that was made. I did have a couple concerns with what Star Wars Theory had said in regards to how much money he believes he would have made off the fan film had he monetized it. He said somewhere around 80,000 USD or over 100,000 Canadian. No, no, you wouldn't have made $80,000 on 6 million views. Not to say it's not possible to make 80,000 a month on YouTube or off a video, entirely possible, but you wouldn't make that off of 6 million. No way, no how. I think he was mistaken. Maybe 8,000. Right? Maybe somewhere. It would definitely be more than $10,000, but it would not have been 80,000. But that's again inconsequential to the overall situation. I'm not criticizing him in his response. I'm merely pointing out that that's just not factually accurate. But again, it's not about the money. So I see what he was trying to say and everything else, but not about the money. So then, of course, today they responded. Warner Chappell responded and came back and said that nope, they claim the rights to it. They claim the rights to the whole thing, and that's interesting to me. They claim the rights for what appears to be about just a second or two, if not less, of the Imperial March around the 3-minute and 57-second mark. And you hear it very briefly. It's very quick, and it's like a sample. It's like a fucking sample. That's all it is. So that's really ridiculous that they're claiming monetization for a whole 16-minute video off of what is considered just simply a sample. Now, he's just going to let it ride because it's not worth it to him. That's true. Going up against it, if he appeals it, they're going to claim no, that their claim is valid. That he's given a third option at that point, or the option then is to claim it one more time to say that it's his. And then at that point, they will be obligated to sue him. That's what YouTube tells you. It's how the copyright trolls really get away with a lot on this platform. They do this because they know that most people are going to see that last line there about how you will be sued if you hit yes. And they don't want to be sued, so they just let it go. Fought the good fight, but I had no choice. I don't have the money, the time, or the resources to combat this in court. But I have, I kind of wonder, what if you did? What if you opened up a GoFundMe to create a legal war chest to fight this? Because let's be fair, this is an absolute damn injustice. They get the money that should ultimately go to Lucasfilm, I agree. But they get to claim the money over something, over a reimagining or a remix or something that was inspired by. As far as I'm aware, when it comes to U.S. copyright, especially under fair use laws, you have the right to remix something for transformative work that could be monetized. It could be. You have that right to do so. So them claiming ownership over an independently created item that was inspired by something or an original transformative remix of something does come across as very suspect, very shady, and also somewhat illegal. Now, I am no copyright lawyer. I know what I know. I just have some tangential information, but based off of my knowledge of the First Amendment and fair use here in the United States, after doing YouTube for 7 years, it comes across as very shady, very, very damn shady. And I'm curious to see what's going to happen next. Now, Star Wars Theory seems like a nice guy. Like a really solid dude. And I want nothing but the best for his channel. I felt really a lot of emotions with this fan film that I want to continue seeing where it goes. So if you can't crowdfund it, right, all you could really do at this point is to turn off that pesky ad block and watch like all of his videos. It's the most direct way to fund him in order to get another movie, another short film, or become a channel member and do it that way. Even though they take 30% of that. So I don't know if you really want to go down that path, you could do that, $5 a month, but they take 30%. So there are ways technically to help support the channel in order to fund another fan film. but the likelihood of it being claimed once again by Warner Chappell or something equivalent is pretty high. And if he doesn't care so much about this, then he might not care about doing it again. But before I end it, I do want to quickly touch upon another aspect of this as well. A way to combat Warner Chappell. Another way to do it using YouTube's copyright system. This would require the composer himself, if the composer wants to get in on this fight, to content ID claim the video. It's called the content ID gridlock. What it does is it basically puts everything in limbo. Nobody gets paid. If there are multiple copyrights or content ID claims on a video, as far as you've been able to determine, no one gets paid because YouTube never divvies out the payment, right? They don't split it up equally across all parties. It deadlocks the video. So if they want to stop this, they want to stop Warner Chappell from what I view as being illegally obtaining the funds from this fan film that should not be making any money, then the composer, or, well, all things considered, even Star Wars Theory himself, if he paid this person to compose his music, then he could consider himself the copyright owner of that music because he paid for it. Again, it's a transformative work, but ultimately it would be the composer himself have to do it. I believe. Could file a content ID claim, therefore gridlock it and give Warner Chappell absolutely nothing. Now, look, I don't know if there's going to be any legal ramifications or legal repercussions from that whatsoever. I have no freaking idea. All I know is that's what seems like the right course of action. At least what you should do on the next one. Put something in there that someone else can claim. And then if they claim it, gridlocks everything, nobody gets paid, and it stays pure. Anyway, those are my thoughts and my opinions on this. What do you guys think? Star Wars Theory, if you watch this, there was another fan film in the UK that went up against Lucasfilm last year and won. And if you want, I can try to see if I can connect you guys together. So, hit me up, girl, and we'll talk again soon. But please leave your comments, your opinions. Have a good day, guys, and peace out. Hey, thank you so much for getting to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to get more up-to-date movie news and information, as well as breakdowns of trailers and other types of stuff, be sure to watch the other videos, click subscribe, and check back daily for more content from me. Again, my name is Matt Jarbo. This has been $3 Theater. Have yourself a great day, guys, and peace out.